that I do out of my house. And I've got 2 tripod ladders out there, right? And the tripod ladders are like, they're like about 6-foot ladders, right? So they come up about here. They don't go any higher. So if I want to go anywhere to reach for anything, I have to get way up on the top of that ladder, and it's real tippy. One day I was cleaning out my gutters using it, fell off the ladder. I was lucky I didn't get hurt, but I was like, this is terrible. I need a taller ladder. The problem with a taller ladder, couldn't fit it anywhere, right? It's too big for the shed, all right? Plus, there's a lot of stuff I like to do inside my house, right? I like to, paint, changing fixtures, changing light bulbs, all that stuff, right? Where I can't reach. I like to have a big ladder. This ladder that you're looking at here is the same as this ladder. Grab it right here, okay? This ladder weighs about 20 pounds. Same ladder. This ladder is that ladder. It has an air piston driven system where it opens up and closes automatically. You lift it up and it locks into place. There's little locking buttons that show you that it's locked. It'll go up to 12.5 feet. This is my idea of a ladder. Why do I love it? I can keep it in the house. I don't have to leave it outside. I can put it in a closet. Look at how skinny it is. There's my ladder, my 12.5-foot ladder. The ladder itself, I'm gonna get my hand under here, weighs 23 pounds. Can you do this with your ladder? With one hand like that? Can you? Well, granted, I'm a bigger guy, but still, you can handle this ladder. Beautifully made, non-skid, gorgeous, all highly rated, highest rated when it comes to safety. You want this ladder, or maybe get it for your hubby for Father's Day. I love my ladder, and it stays in my house. I can use it whenever I want. Let me introduce you to our special guest. Oh, and free shipping today, yes. My special guest is Linda Lyday. She is a professional contractor, a jack of all trades, does all kinds of great things, and she, I know, appreciates a really good ladder. Linda, one of my favorite things I've ever bought for my home is my soft close ladder. I love it.
Absolutely, me too. Hey, Guy, good morning.
Morning.
And yes, I am a master carpenter, so ladders are no strangers to me, but I don't like a faulty ladder. And I've actually, in my career, they have really been one of those things where I'm like, I have to make sure this is a good ladder. This is a really good ladder. Now, can you imagine the fact that this is 33 inches? It collapses to 33 inches, weighs 21 pounds. But here's the thing, this is what I love about this ladder, is that I can fit it in a VW, Beetle trunk. But look how easy this is to open. Now, I go up 12.5 feet with this ladder. But here's the thing, I'm gonna bring this close to you because, as I said, a carpenter that gets a little nervous on ladders, yes, it is true. Okay, look over here, see this and see this? Notice how they're green. Notice that these red levers now are all the way down, okay? If this was not correct, right? If this was, notice how that went red? So every time I go up on the rings and the rungs, right, of this ladder, I can also look on each side and see, hey, wait a minute. Now, is this ladder, locked in? Because when the levers are locked in, look what happens, this turns green. So when it comes to collapsing, let me just bring this back a little bit. And in collapsing, all you do, and you said it has that air piston, it's that soft close ladder. So I don't have to worry about it coming down on my hands. It softly closes in. When it closes down, it closes and collapses down to 33 inches. And the profile on this too, look how thin that is. So you could stow it maybe in between your refrigerator and your wall, anywhere that you want. Now, I used to have to go up to my mom and dad's house, clean their gutters, and I would have to borrow my friend Jean's ladder, and I'd say, hey, can I borrow your extension ladder? And I'd have to open up my Jeep and have it put a little orange rag at the end of it. Look at this.
Crazy.
Look at this, 33 inches, 21 pounds. It'll hold 250 pounds. But look at this. And one of the things that I like about this too is that the rungs are flat. So when I'm climbing up this ladder, my feet are flat. You know the round rungs? Guy, the round rungs,
the rounded ones, yeah.
The extension. I have so many times like, whoa, because that roundness, your foot kind of, can move on it. With a flat rung, you have a real good stability on it. And the other thing I'm just going to point out too is OSHA. Now, as a teacher, I taught carpentry for 3 years, and OSHA was a big thing. Look at that, OSHA, right here. You see it? Woo, wait a minute, let me get over here. Okay,
Gotcha.
OSHA. OSHA is huge. That's a government agency that says it's Occupational Safety Health Administration, and they have given the stamp that this is a safe ladder to use, which I love. But look how easy this is. Hook and loop. It even has a handle on it and easy to bring up. And look how what you can do. You can put it in your attic. You can go up to your attic. You can clean the top of your RV, your gutters. I think we're all going to be cleaning our gutters soon. All the different kinds of housework that you need to do, vacuuming up on top of your drapes. You are going to love it. And I know you have a bunch of ladders, don't you?
I have 2 ladders in the shed. They're both tripod ladders.
Uh-huh.
And I actually, I still use those outside of my house when I have to do something that's under 6 feet. I'm like, you know, it's whatever. I'll just use the outside ladder because I love the fact that my indoor ladder is clean. You know what I mean? Because when I'm painting or if I'm doing jobs inside, I'll do that. But I will be honest, to do the gutters, I always use this ladder because, you know, I can't reach them on the tripod ladder, and I fell off the tripod ladder last time I cleaned my gutters. That was years ago. And I was lucky I didn't get hurt. What I love about this is it's a pristine ladder. It's beautifully made. The design of it is brilliant. The fact that it collapses into itself and that ladder is the same as this ladder right here. And it only weighs 23 pounds. So, I mean, look at this. I can put this right in my closet. I can put this in anywhere, and nobody even knows it's there. And then when I need a ladder to change a light bulb in a chandelier, if I need to change the batteries in a smoke detector, I've got my ladder right there. And it's not all caked with paint, and it's not all full of dirt. So realistically, it's more my indoor ladder, but I love it. You can use it either way. It's got non-skid feet, so if you are using it indoors or out, you don't have to worry about it skidding out. This is what Linda was talking about the flat rungs here. They're not rounded off like most traditional ladders. You know, when I go and see ladders at the home stores, I'm amazed at how cheaply they're made. They're not, and they're expensive, right? You'll spend $200 on a big old ladder, but they're really, really thin and they're really, really rickety. This one, because of the cylindrical design, it's a much stronger ladder. That's why it's gotten all the great safety ratings. And for the price today of $159 with free shipping, remember, take $40 off with an HSN credit card. You will love this ladder. The first time you open it, you're gonna look to your partner or your kids or whatever, you're gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me. This is I was shocked. The first time I had it on air, I'm like, where has this ladder been all my life? I know it's a ladder, but it's a really, really cool ladder and a really safe ladder. So a lot of people are asking online, how much can it support? It's rated at 250 pounds.
250.
Yeah, so 250 pounds, no worries there. Whatever it is, and this is what I said, like hanging a picture, stuff indoors. You don't wanna use a crappy old dirty ladder inside your house, get this one. Great Father's Day, Mother's Day gift, because mom and dad both do projects around the house. You will absolutely love this. 685-447. And I know, Linda, you appreciate a good ladder. I mean, it's part of your business, you know?
Well, it is part of my business, and it's kind of funny. It's like, you know, the fact that, you know, when people say, well, what is it, though? The one thing that, as being a carpenter, that was the hardest thing, it wasn't the tools, it wasn't anything. It was making sure I had a good ladder. I've walked off a site one time because the ladder it just wasn't safe, and they wanted me to, I said, no, I'm not doing it. This is a great ladder. But look at this, I just opened this up. It was 33 inches, and look, this is 21 pounds. So I can easily dance with this. I can put it wherever I want. Now, if you don't need a 12.5-foot ladder, what I like about this is that you can just stack the rungs on top and have it however high you want it. So if you wanted a 6-foot ladder, you just stack these rungs on the top and then use it like that. If you need a 10-foot ladder, so you have all those different increments up to 12.5 feet. Yeah. Holds 250 pounds. Look how easy this is to collapse. It's a soft close collapsing. It has hook and loop, and then you have this really nice handle to hold it like this, put it in the back of your, Listen, if you are an artist and a muralist, you're going to love this.
Yeah.
If you're a weekend warrior, DIYer, everybody needs an extension ladder. This solves so many different, problems of storing it, the weight,
Yeah, and
transporting it. It's everything.
And look at you, you're holding a ladder in your hand. You don't have to hold it over your head and ask for help. You can do it by yourself. Empower yourself, do it yourself. This is a great ladder. You're gonna use it all the time. 685-447. Thank you, Linda.
Good to see you guys.
You too, my dear. All right, have a great weekend. Hey, we got my pick is coming.